What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked, because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always better. Wide open. Ready to go. It's called.
Career, he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out. And Roy may be out of boxing.
And that's why Tarver wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Roy's right hand.
Floyd Mayweather has issued a response to Roy Jones Jr., who recently suggested they should face off in the ring. This came in the wake of Jones' appearance on the ATS Fight podcast, where he stirred debate by claiming that Sugar Ray Leonard would have come out on top in a dream bout against Mayweather. According to Jones, Leonard brought a fiercer mindset and more aggressive style traits he believes gave him an edge Mayweather lacked. He emphasized that despite Leonard's clean-cut image, there was a gritty, relentless fighter underneath someone who is often underestimated. Jones said Leonard was a dog in the ring, suggesting Mayweather didn't carry that same kind of fire. These remarks quickly caught fire across the boxing community, prompting Mayweather to address the claims head-on.
Floyd Mayweather were to fight. And, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd and his career or whatever, Tim T has always shown me love, man. Floyd Mayweather showed me.
Interestingly, Mayweather didn't respond with words, no interviews, no statements. Instead, he let visuals do the talking. He dropped a video that showcased some of Roy Jones Jr.'s most painful defeats, including knockouts at the hands of Antonio Tarver, Glenn Johnson, Danny Green, and Enzo Maccarinelli. Now, these moments painted a clear picture of Jones at his most vulnerable. Then came the twist. Clips of Mayweather's lavish lifestyle flashed across the screen. We're talking about luxury cars, private jets, glittering jewelry, and all the hallmarks of his undefeated legacy. The message wasn't spelled out, but it didn't have to be. The contrast said it all. While Jones has tasted defeat, Mayweather remains unbeaten and unmatched in both the ring and the bank account. A subtle yet powerful clapback.
Musty energy.
Lord child, the man Floyd Money Mayweather is watching video of Roy Jones getting knocked out. Yeah, man. Roy Jones absolutely getting cooked. And all this is because Floyd Money Mayweather is upset at Roy Jones Jr. for Roy saying that Floyd could not beat a prime Sugar Ray Leonard. Lord child.
Not long after the video stirred headlines, word began to spread that Mayweather had told those close to him he'd be open to facing Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition match. This signaled a shift from subtle jabs to a potential in-ring showdown, sources within Mayweather's camp have indicated that the interest is real and talks are ongoing. While nothing official has been announced yet, the possibility is very much alive. Jones has since fired back, saying he's ready whenever Mayweather is. He questioned whether Floyd truly wants to fight Tor if he's just hiding behind edited highlight reels. According to Jones, if Mayweather wants to settle the score, there's only one place to do it: in the ring.
I think, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got to 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect
the recent back and forth between Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. has reignited a long-standing Debate over both fighters' legacies and what true greatness in boxing really means. Roy Jones Jr. was once hailed as the most naturally gifted boxer of his generation. He won world titles across multiple weight classes from middleweight all the way up to heavyweight, when it was celebrated for his unmatched speed, creativity, and reflexes. At his peak, he seemed unbeatable, but his story took a different turn after he moved up to heavyweight and later returned to light heavyweight. His performances declined, and he stayed in the game longer than many believe he should have. As a result, he absorbed more damage and suffered several knockout losses that tarnished what was once seen as an untouchable resume. Mayweather, on the other hand, followed a path of precision and control. He retired with a perfect 50-0 record, never having taken serious punishment inside the ring. He was known for his elite defense, sharp business instincts, and carefully managed career. Floyd handpicked his fights, controlled the terms, and walked away undefeated, a feat that few, if any, have matched. Of course, critics argue that Mayweather avoided higher-risk fights and timed his biggest showdowns when opponents were past their prime. Still, no one can deny that he faced elite names like Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, Oscar de la Hoya, and Shane Mosley and beat them all. The real disagreement between Jones and Mayweather isn't just about Sugar Ray Leonard. It reflects two competing philosophies about what defines greatness in boxing. Jones puts more value on taking bold risks and fighting the best, win or lose, much like Leonard, who shared the ring with legends like Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearns, and Roberto Duran. Leonard didn't retire undefeated, but he faced anyone who mattered. Mayweather, however, believes greatness lies in dominance, discipline, and smart decision-making. To him, going unbeaten while maximizing success both in and out of the ring is the ultimate proof that his approach worked at its core. This isn't just a personal feud. It's a clash of legacies and ideals, one built on fearless challenges, the other on flawless execution.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him.
This isn't the first time Roy Jones Jr. has taken aim at Floyd Mayweather. Back in 2018, Jones made similar remarks, downplaying Mayweather's accomplishments and claiming that his own prime years were more impressive. He acknowledged Floyd's ability to generate wealth, but argued that didn't make him the best in terms of pure boxing skill. At the time, Mayweather didn't offer a public response. But it's clear he didn't forget. So when Jones recently brought up Sugar Ray Leonard again, the remarks weren't exactly new. They were part of a long-running theme. This time, however, Mayweather decided to answer back, not with words, but with a carefully curated video. The video sparked immediate reaction across the boxing world. Some media outlets described it as cold and calculated, while others, like Boxing News 24, labeled it classless but effective. Fans were just as divided. Many defended Mayweather, saying Jones had invited the clapback by questioning his legacy. Others felt it went too far, mocking another all-time great's low points rather than engaging in a respectful debate. Social media lit up with mixed reactions. Some praised the move as classic Mayweather, strategic, sharp, and unapologetically bold. Others felt it crossed the line and showed a lack of respect between legends.
Why is the money so important? Why do you always come back to the dollars? People want to know.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest, and I'm a good person, and I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. And without money, I'd be the same person. I fought so many fights for free.
Jake Paul also weighed in on the conversation. adding a fresh layer of attention, especially from younger audiences. He acknowledged that Roy Jones Jr. had the more electrifying prime, but credited Floyd Mayweather for his consistency and smart career management. According to Paul, Mayweather made calculated choices to avoid unnecessary damage, while Jones often took dangerous risks that didn't always pay off, though not seen as a traditional boxing expert. Jake Paul's influence on the sport continues to grow, and his opinions often shape the conversation online. His involvement only fueled more hype around the possibility of a Mayweather versus Jones exhibition. Both legends are no strangers to exhibition matches. Mayweather has already stepped into the ring with names like Logan Paul, John Gotti III, and Tenshin Nasukawa, treating these events as low-risk opportunities with high financial rewards. Roy Jones Jr., for his part, faced off with Mike Tyson in a memorable 2020 exhibition that went a full 8 rounds. Though the bout wasn't officially scored, it drew massive global attention and proved that fans are still eager to watch these iconic figures return to the ring, even in a non-competitive format. Now, with both fighters open to the idea and momentum building, a Mayweather versus Jones exhibition feels more realistic than ever.
Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, whatever.
Let's be honest, Mayweather versus Jones exhibition wouldn't be about competition in the traditional sense. These are two fighters from different weight classes and very different physical conditions today. Mayweather has stayed lean and disciplined in retirement, regularly training and staying active. Jones, meanwhile, has naturally slowed down and put on weight over time. But this fight wouldn't be about who's faster or sharper right now. It would be about something deeper: legacy, pride, and spectacle. It would also be big business, with public interest climbing and both fighters still holding loyal fan bases. An exhibition like this could easily draw massive attention and serious pay-per-view numbers.